All right, quick, we'll just talk about that breathing and bracing under a little bit of load. So put your hands on your sides like this, squeeze your butt, so your pelvis underneath your rib cage, that your diaphragm here and the pelvic floor need to be directly over top each other so you can create enough pressure to hold a big weight. What I typically see is people that pull the bar out of the rack, and to create tension they do something like this. They open up the rib cage and lock their back here. They feel tight, but this is going to restrict them from getting very deep. It's going to cause them to have their knees cave in. It's going to cause them to have their butt tuck under at the bottom, all of those things. So first thing, stand here, hands on the sides, fingers on the stomach, this part of your hand on your, between your rib cage, your pelvis, your thumbs on your back, and we're just going to butt tight and breathe in, breathe out. Take deep breaths in, deep breaths out. I just want you to feel all of this, the entire trunk expanding into your fingers, the middle of your hand, your thumbs, all of this should be expanding. So when we get into this bar and we take out the rack, and that's like rep 1, we've got that bar in our back, that butt is tight, and we breathe in and create as much tension as we possibly can when we squat. So it's going to look something like this. Remember, getting out of the rack is like your first rep. So set up like you're going to do a rep. Get those feet where you squat. Screw those into the ground. Okay, so I got my feet under me. Screwing them into the ground. Screwing those hips into the ground. Butt's tight. And creating that tension. Squeezing that butt tight. Taking that step back. Okay. So butt stays tight, head stays neutral, and I'm breathing into that tension I have in my trunk. So my butt's tight, my abs are a little bit on, and I'm taking that quick breath in and feeling all that where I had my hands. The big mistakes I typically see is people will, let me back up a little more, turn just a little bit so you can see me. Big mistakes I see people make is they, I don't want to do it, they hyperextend and they breathe up into their chest like this, or they do something weird with their head. They're like, do all sorts of weird things. All you need to do is butt tight, breathe in, create that tension, sit back, open up, and then it's butt tight, breathe in again, go again. The biggest mistake I see people make is at the top, they finish here soft, and then they can't find that tension again. So you have to make sure every rep finishes with that butt squeezed.